Ordinator Perks of Skyrim by EnaiSiaion is my all-time favorite mod for the Elder Scrolls. Yep, it's up there along with Tamriel Rebuilt. I have had Ordinator in my Skyrim lore order for years and I still have not explored every perk tree offered by it. Many perks not only boost stats but also introduce new gameplay features with new mechanics and playstyles. In my opinion, no other perk overhaul comes close to offering so many gameplay features. In this video series, we will explore every tree and most perks of this incredible mod. Kudos to Enai for offering an update last year, almost 10 years after its release. That kind of support and the drive to keep improving a great mod is just fantastic. In this video, we will go on a deep dive into the Archery skill tree. While vanilla Archery was decent but basic, Ordinator turns your character into an unstoppable ranger and sniper with perks that reward distance, precision, mobility and raw power. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, Archery and Skyrim, huh? Reminds me of those stealth archer memes. I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of the stealth archer archetype. Out of the more than 100 characters I've experimented with during my years playing Skyrim, I've probably only ever made 1 or 2 pure archers. Now what about you guys? Do share your thoughts on the legendary Skyrim Stealth Archer. Do you enjoy playing it even now? Anyway, let's take a look at the Ordinator perk tree. Archery Mastery. Bows and crossbows deal 25% to 50% more damage. Critical strikes with bows and crossbows do 2% critical damage per level of archery. This is a fairly straightforward perk compared to vanilla. It also increases critical strike damage. That's interesting. Let's move to the next one. Clean Kill. Bows and crossbows deal 20% more damage to a target at full health. So even if the enemy has -1 HP, we won't get that 20% bonus. Interesting. Another self-explanatory perk. Let's move on. Next, Wing Strike. 2 perks. Bashing with a bow or crossbow always staggers the target. Bows and crossbows deal 20 to 40% more damage to that target for 10 seconds. Ooh, interesting. So essentially, once you bash, they stagger and then you have to shoot to deal the extra damage immediately. Well, within 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Stagger.
I hate archers.
Hit.
Enough! This ends now!
Stagger.
Stop that!
Hit. Right. So you have to hit immediately, right? Within 10 seconds. In a pinch, I think it's useful, right? Next, Steady Hand 3 perks. Pressing block while aiming will zoom your view and slow time by 25 to 50%. Okay, so this is just like the vanilla perk, but you get this perk at 40 archery in vanilla Skyrim. Here you get it at 30. Also, we have 3 perks while vanilla had 2. Let's test this one. Okay, so the first perk just zoomed in our view, but the second perk slows time. Yeah, see, the wolf is slow. The last perk, 50%. Wow. Come here, you. Oh, what a slow time. Okay, very similar to vanilla. Slow down, you. Fun, so fun. Essentially a vanilla perk with slight improvements, right? Next, Long Shot 3 perks. Bows and crossbows deal up to 40%, 60%, 80% more damage to targets beyond 50 feet. So essentially, this is where you become the dreaded stealth archer. Now, I don't understand 50 feet in-game. Just by looking at the distance, I don't get it. Do you guys get that? Let me know in the comments below. So now, I want Sneak, you know, because that'll add extra bonus damage. Let's try. Oh! I assume that is more than 50 feet. Is that 50 feet? You guys tell me. Let's take out that guy. Oh! Oh, he's still alive. Not bad, not bad. And his health is regenerating. Stealth Archer. What a build. Yeah, I can see why it is so attractive, you know. I never enjoyed. I'm a mage guy. But I can see people, you know, they can finish off camps just like that. I guess Skyrim completely overpowered Stealth Archer. You know, you guys should go now. Must have been the wind. To combat the Stealth Archer player character, Skyrim should have gotten back Morrowind's Sanctuary, or how other RPGs like Underrail have evasion and dodging abilities or skills. If Skyrim NPCs had varying amounts of dodging ability, then Stealth Archers would not be that effective. Because right now it is ridiculous. Stealth Archers have it so easy. And if you're watching this or any other mod creator, let me know if it is possible to get back Morrowind's Sanctuary and distribute that passive ability to NPCs. That will make Stealth Archer builds interesting and challenging. And you guys, let me know your thoughts about this. Next, Crippling Shot. Arrows and bolts slow a target within 25 feet by 10% for 20 seconds. This affects stacks. Okay, this does not slow time like the other perk. It slows enemies. Also, do they slow down after they get hit? Let's check. Okay. So it slows the target. So let's get this guy. And he has a speed of 99, right? Okay, now let's shoot him.
You'll pay for this.
And 89. Okay, his speed has gone down. Let's keep shooting. 79. Okay. So essentially this perk impacts the movement speed of enemies, right? Yeah, so you're getting shot again and again and you have to slow down because it's crippling, right? Yeah. So you shoot, they're slowing down, you're slowing time. The advantages are insane, right? So I shall slow time and I shall also slow you down.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Next, Hunter's Discipline. Recover twice as many arrows and bolts from the dead bodies. This is fairly straightforward. It's a vanilla perk. Let's move on. Next, Thread the Needle. 2 perks. Bows and crossbows ignore 25% and 50% armor if the target is not moving. Okay, so we have 2 perks here. If you take both of them, and if the enemy is stationary, the shot will ignore 50% of the armor rating and do appropriate damage. It's a good idea to get these 2 perks as a pure archer character. This perk is fairly self-explanatory. Let's move on. Pinning Shot. Arrows and bolts have a chance to stagger a target within 50 feet. More effective against targets with a lower remaining health percentage. No effect on massive targets. So this one is similar to the vanilla Power Shot perk, but here there is no mention of the percentage chance. The perk also adds distance and the enemy's remaining health in the equation. Interesting. Let's see. Alright, so the other perk ensured that when you bash, there was a guaranteed 100% stagger chance, right? But in this case, there's a 50% stagger chance. Okay. Let's see if he staggers. Alright, come on. How can you miss, Nirasa? Yeah, he's staggered. Saw that? Ah.
Come on.
Okay, he staggered once. Okay, this time.
Kill you.
This time he didn't stagger.
Time to finish this. Coward.
Okay, no stagger. Okay. Okay, so there's a 50% chance of stagger happening. Fairly useful. Fairly useful. Next, Ranger can move at full speed with a drawn bow. This is a vanilla perk. Let's move on. Quick Shot can draw a bow or reload a crossbow 30% faster. This also is a vanilla perk. Let's move on. Next, Snipe. Shooting targets you haven't shot within the past 10 seconds inflicts a critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage, and any weapon enchantments applied by the shot are twice as effective. So if we spend more than 10 seconds in combat and then shoot, will that lead to a critical strike? So you haven't shot within the past 10 seconds, right?
Alright, you want to go?
Okay. So I haven't shot this guy in the past 10 seconds. Will we do a critical shot?
Victory or Sovngarde!
Shooting targets you haven't shot within the past 10 seconds. Okay. Just play around for like 15 seconds. Can you please take a potion, bandit?
Victory is yours! I submit!
Did we deal a critical shot? Did we? You guys tell me. Let's move on. Okay, next, focus on the prey. Cannot be staggered while holding a drawn bow or reloading a crossbow. Okay, let's do a before and after comparison. We have not taken the perk, okay? This is holding a drawn bow, right?
I love a challenge!
Power attack, okay? Yeah, we didn't get staggered. Why do we need that perk, right? Oh, while holding a drawn bow.
Skyrim!
See, she's holding a drawn bow. So he's power attacking, right? Now. This is a power attack and she didn't get staggered. Like, what does that perk do?
Milk drinker.
Let me know if you guys understood this perk. Next, we have Ambush Predator. After standing still for 6 seconds with a bow or crossbow, it does 25% more damage until you move. Okay, let's check.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, and this is a surprise.
For Skyrim!
Okay. Ambush Predator, okay? 6 seconds. Ambush Predator active. See that message? 25% more damage. Of course.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, nice healing.
You finish this!
6 seconds.
Come on.
Ambush Predator active. Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Okay. It's kind of a situational perk. When would you use that, right? I guess as an archer at close range, as a pure archer at close range, you tend to do this, right? You tend to find spots like this. And then you take advantage of Ambush Predator. Next you have Break and Talon. Your shots disrupt targets within 25 feet, disarming them if they are power attacking, and knocking them down if they are staggered. Oh, that's so cool. Power attack, please. Hey, that didn't disarm his weapon. Power attack.
Filthy dark elf scum.
Power attack. Oh, it's gone.
Good. Let's go.
Ah, he doesn't have his weapon, so he's resorting to punching. And you, Vipart. Who are you?
I love a good fight.
Yeah, are you going to power attack? I'm going to disarm you.
Head on my wall.
That's so funny. When they power attack, you have to time the shot and they are disabled. They don't have the weapon.
Truly ready to die.
Oh, she picked it up.
It's quick.
Damn you!
Okay, let's try again.
I hate archers.
Archers. Okay, you gotta go. This guy's annoying.
I love a good
Go away. Okay. Let's go, Vipart. Ah! Now her weapon's gone. That's so funny. But she does look for a weapon. That's interesting. Are you looking for a weapon? Are you going to punch?
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Yeah, but where is your weapon? Your weapon does not belong to Skyrim. It's gone. Oh, she got a weapon. That's insane. Cool AI. It's gone again. Yeah, power attack and, play with them like this. So funny.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Yeah. So,
I'll never get tired of killing these bastards.
What about your weapon? Your weapon is gone. Will you never get tired of losing your weapon as well? Huh? Vipart? Who is she? Who is this lady? Is she a vanilla NPC? Vipart. Next, you have Hailstorm. Attack 8% faster with bows and crossbows for 10 seconds after shooting a fully drawn bow or crossbow in combat. This effect stacks. So a hailstorm of attacks for 10 seconds. Deadly.
Now
Yeah.
ain't this a surprise?
Yeah. Hailstorm. Pretty cool. Right. Next, Hawkeye. Grants the Hawkeye power. Once a day, slow time, focus on your foes for 10 seconds, looking for opportunities for a killing shot. Finding their vulnerability takes 1 second per 125 health. Once you do, you may shoot them for an instant kill. So we get a new once a day power. It slows time and allows you to focus on the enemy for 10 seconds. Interesting. So we have this new power. Focus for 10 seconds, looking for opportunities for a killing shot. Okay. So now we have our bow. Now we use our power. Oh! Critical strike. Essentially, we just have to shoot when that appears, right? Alright, Mr. Frost Troll. You can't wait around. This guy is going to... So he has some 480 health, right? Now, let's use the power. We have the power. Hawkeye. We're shooting at him. And we're going to use the power. Slows time. And now... Yeah. You get an instant kill. Ho-ho! It took more time this time because the troll had more health, right? So the troll has 485 health. The more tankier the enemy, the more time it will take to find the weak spot. Once you get the skull image, you have found the vulnerability and then shoot them for instant kill. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Let me know what you think about Hawkeye. Very creative. Enai is so creative. Wow. Love it. Next we have trick arrows. Able to upgrade many types of arrows at a forge or anvil, adding a bonus effect. Force, immolation, freezing, grounding, maze or death based on its material. Pretty awesome. This adds some magic to pure archer builds. Oh wow. Look at these arrows. So you can make ancient Nord arrow, Woven arrow, immolation, ebony arrow and death. Deals 100 magic damage in an area. Wow. That's crazy. Elven arrow and grounding. Targets can't cast spell for 10 seconds. So this is useful against mages, right? Alright, we're back at our location and we have crafted a couple of interesting arrows. You have glass arrow maze. It renders the target motionless, but you can't deal damage. And then you have orcish arrow force. Flings all target in a 10-foot radius into the air. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Glass arrow essentially paralyzes this guy. And now let's try the force arrow. What's he doing? Wow, what sound effects? Okay, essentially this arrow knocks down enemies. Okay, pretty cool.
Dark elf stuff.
Whoa! Spectacular. Wow. Once you achieve Archery 80 as a pure archer, you can do some crazy stuff, right, with this. Pretty cool. Quite OP, but if you're working on a pure archer build and you're kind of bored with regular arrows and you need some magic and you're not into enchanting, right? You're doing a pure archer build. You don't care about enchanting, right? In that case, this is awesome. You get all of these arrows with magical effects. Yeah. A pure archer build now is more fun. Hunt together. When fighting only one enemy, hitting a target with a bow or crossbow manifests a spirit wolf for 30 seconds. The wolf deals damage equal to 15% of your current stamina. This effect has a 30-second cooldown per target. This adds some elements of conjuration for a pure archer build. Alright, Mr. Troll. The Spirit Wolf. Oh, good attack. Good job, Spirit Wolf. If you're playing as a pure archer build and if you want some elements of conjuration, there you go, this is a perk for you. Next we have Lion's Arrow. Grants the Lion's Arrow power. Use it to store the spell you're dual casting. Shooting a fully drawn bow in combat also releases the stored spell in the direction of the crosshair. Only works with spells that attacks other targets. Very creative perk that adds some magic to archery. Okay, so here we have Firebolt. Okay. So now let's use the power Lion's Arrow. Now we're able to dual cast and I'm going to use the power. Alright, spell stored, right? Wow. So essentially, as an archer, when you shoot arrows, you become a conjurer and you also shoot destruction spells. That's crazy. Pretty insane how Enai has integrated magic into archery, you know. And that's about Lion's Arrow. Pretty awesome. Finally, we have two perks that deal bonus damage if you meet certain conditions. I will leave them on the screen for you to understand them. At Archery 100 with all of these perks, you are the Shadow King or Queen of Skyrim. You can take on any enemy and wreck them to shreds. These archery perks are incredible. Here is Skyrim's vanilla archery perk tree. Notice how boring and uninspired all of them are. There are 0 perks that add gameplay features or new mechanics. Most vanilla perks are stat boosts. I don't have any major suggestions for Enai as none of these perks made me feel bad for taking them. Maybe those trick arrows can be toned down in terms of the damage they do. Integration of magic into a pure archer build is a great idea to add flair to mid and late game archery. I quite like the creative Lion's Arrow and the Hawkeye perks. Ordinator's archery tree offers rapid fire options, trick arrows, hailstorm barrages, and devastating special shots that turn you into a one archer army. It supports pure archers, stealth builds, and even tanky hybrids who excel at picking off threats from far. If you use Ordinator, have you taken all the perks in archery? What's your favorite archery perk or build in Ordinator? Do share your thoughts, feedbacks, and ideas in the comments. Thank you for watching. May the Divine's Garden keep you.